I'm sure you guys are well aware by now, but a few hours ago there was a tragic accident, or what appears to be an accident right now. I hope it was an accident. But in Washington, D.C., an American Airlines flight collided with a BlackHawk military helicopter. Now, the details surrounding this are kind of fuzzy right now. There's a lot of information floating around that has not been officially confirmed. I believe there were 64 people aboard the American Airlines flight, and I believe there were 3 service members aboard the BlackHawk helicopter. There are some major search and rescue efforts underway as we speak. They even have volunteers out there with their own boats looking for people because it looks like most of these people are in the river. And it doesn't look like there's going to be really anyone who made it out of this. Unfortunately, at least right now, maybe I'm speaking too soon, but man, this situation does not look good. And I've watched the video of the crash. I'm sure you all have as well. And I've slowed it down. I watched it in slow-mo. And I don't want my mind to go to these places. But we live in a crazy world where crazy things are constantly happening every day. So when I'm looking at the video of the crash, I guess it's easy for me to say from home. I'm not a pilot. I've never flown an airplane. I've never flown a helicopter. It's easy for me to be a armchair pilot, I guess, right? But to me, this looks totally avoidable. Like it's not a cloudy or a foggy night. The airplane is just blinking and glowing. As clear as day. And the helicopter just appears to just fly smack dab into it. Now, maybe I need to see things from different angles. I'm sure there will be more footage coming out soon. But right now, I'm just like, man, this looks kind of weird. And I'm not saying this was done on purpose. I really hope and pray it wasn't. But even if it wasn't done on purpose, it looks like it was an accident right now. Someone messed up big time. Like, these are mistakes that you can't make. You can make the mistake of accidentally spilling a glass of milk. You can make the mistake of, tripping up the steps or something like that. You can't make this mistake where it looks like around 70 people have lost their lives because of some sort of miscommunication or I don't know what. But Donald Trump himself just spoke out about this. He just posted on Truth Social. And he's feeling how I'm feeling. Here's what he had to say. The airplane was on a perfect and routine line of approach to the airport. The helicopter was going straight at the airplane for an extended period of time. I want to pause right there. That's what I'm talking about. It looks like listen, like I said, I'm not a pilot, but you can see the helicopter just going straight at the airplane. And from what I can see from the angle that's been released, it doesn't look like the helicopter tries to veer off or anything like that. It looks like there would have been enough time for the helicopter to realize, hey, I'm going smack dab right towards this glowing, blinking airplane. And when you're flying in this area, you got to be flying with the knowledge that, hey, airplanes are landing. We're right here by the airport. But it just goes right into the airplane. Really weird stuff. But let's go forward. The helicopter was going straight at the airplane for an extended period of time. It is a clear night. The lights on the plane were blazing. Why didn't the helicopter go up or down or turn? Why didn't the control tower tell the helicopter what to do instead of asking if they saw the plane? This is a bad situation that looks like it should have been prevented. not good. Not good at all. And it definitely could have been prevented. And we don't got enough footage right now to really come to or jump to any conclusions as of yet. But from what the footage that I've seen, I don't know. It looks as if there was almost no reaction to the fact that they were headed smack dab into an airplane. And it looks like there was enough time for there to be a reaction. So, I'm kind of weirded out. I'm kind of weirded out because either way you put it, this is kind of scary. Because if we got people this incompetent flying around in BlackHawk helicopters and stuff, crashing into airlines, I mean, think about how many people just lost their life. Think about how many people this puts in danger. This is scary stuff. And something needs to be done. And if you guys have been paying attention to the news cycle for the last couple of years, there have been just so many plane crashes that it's mind-boggling and mind-blowing. So right now, I'm going to look into this story. I'll be covering it more so on my other channels, like the Fat and Opinionated channel or Cinema Shogun. When it has something to do with like politics or Trump weighing in, we may speak about it here though, but make sure you're subscribed to my other channels as well. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell. And if you find yourself getting too upset by all of this, remember, it's just political cinema.